Hi guys, my name is Sumit Kumar and today I will be discussing about a very important topic which is regarding getting your CV shortlisted for interviews. I know many of you face difficulties and challenges in getting your CV shortlisted for interviews, and there are many reasons behind it, and we will be talking about few aspects, very important aspects, and the reasons which you can fix on your own and get your CV shortlisted for resumes and get a one step ahead of all the other candidates. So the first thing that is the very major and important aspect is to create a resume which is ATS friendly. If your resume is not ATS friendly, then it will not be shortlisted in any MNC or a startup which uses ATS software. And I can guarantee you that most of the 95% or more than it of the MNCs or the companies which are outside, which you are applying job for, is using ATS. So what is ATS? ATS is applicant tracking system, which is every MNC uses to track the application of your, like which application you have submitted for the job role. They track it. Suppose how thousands of people are applying for a job role. How will they shortlist the best candidates? They cannot do manually, right? Because it is very time consuming. And what is the motive behind this ATS is that it saves the time of the HR or the recruiter. It just gives the score on the basis of your resume, and then on the basis of that score, suppose there is 1 to 10 and they score 9, 8, 10, that is usually considered for the interviews that get shortlisted. The CV gets shortlisted which have the score of 9, 10 or 8. So how this scoring goes on? Suppose you have submitted your CV and the job description had certain terms. Suppose there are 7 lines in the job description or 7 skills in the job description, but your CV does not contain more than 3 or 4 of the skill sets. Or suppose you have the skill set but you have not used the particular term which is in the job description to elaborate in your CV. So your CV will not get shortlisted because the ATS will mark it as low score. Suppose there is a word called requirement gathering, which is a part of data analysis. So data analysis is a skill, and under that there is a sub skill which is called requirement gathering. Suppose the job description contain data analysis. You know data analysis, but in your resume you have mentioned the skill requirement gathering. So your CV will not get shortlisted because the term, what does ATS do is it picks certain keywords from your CV and gives you a score on the basis of that. So suppose your CV does not match the job description. Suppose there must be a job description whenever you apply for the role. So if it does not matches the job description's criteria or the skill sets, your CV will get like sidelined. And moreover to that, you must be ATS friendly. So on internet, if you search for ATS friendly resume templates, you will get a tons of resumes or CVs, and you can just use any of them and just you can edit it. So this is the basic thing you can do. The first thing and the basic thing you can do, you make a ATS friendly resume. Now coming to the second point is what you do is when you apply for multiple jobs, you use the single resume that you have created. Resume or CV, whatever you can call it. There are like resume is different from CV, but for now we will go on with a resume. So what we are doing is, what we people do, not we or everyone out there, what you do is not to put on an effort on your resumes. You use the single resume which you have created and you apply for all the jobs which you see that is matching for your skill sets or which you want to apply for that job. But this is wrong. Suppose the job description is different, but the skill sets are same. Suppose it is Linux, SQL, Java, Python, whatever it is. Suppose that skill set matches with your skill set, but the description is not matching whatever you have performed in the previous job. So you on the sideline of the skill sets, you like explain of the what you have done in the previous job or what you know. You explain line by line in certain points. So if the job description is not matching with your CV, then you are done. Your game is over. Your CV will not get shortlisted. So the thing which you have to make sure is you have to make a CV or you have to edit your CV as per the requirement of the job. or per the job description. It hardly takes 5 to 10 minutes. You just read the job description, and there are many AI tools also now. You can just use them, and you can just prepare your the description of your skill sets on the basis of that job description, and you can put it in your resume. So it will also help you to be one step ahead of the other applicants. So these two things are the important ones. Now coming to the third point. Many of you limit yourself with just one platform. Suppose you are searching for jobs on Naukri and or you are searching for jobs on LinkedIn. So many of you limit yourself to Naukri and LinkedIn itself. But there are many other platforms also available, such as Glassdoor, Indeed, or even on Google. You can just type on the description of the role which you are looking for, and it will automatically populate the tons of the jobs in the locality or city which you are looking for the job and as per the job role. In Naukri also there are multiple options, filters, which I will discuss in later videos which will be coming on this channel. But for now, you have to not stick to a single platform, but on the multiple platforms. For now, these three things you have to make sure you fit into your daily life when you are switching for a job or looking for another job or looking for one job, not switching, not looking, whatever. If you are looking for a job, then you have to make sure that these things need to be 100% perfect, because these are the initial things which you need to be perfect in, and these things matter. If your CV is good and it is well maintained, then it is definitely gonna help you put an impression on the HR or the manager or the interviewer who will be taking your interview. So I will just give you a bonus tip apart from the aspect which I have just explained, which can help you be better at getting your CV shortlisted. So prepare your LinkedIn profile and your Naukri profile very well. What I'm saying is here, like, don't just like go and search for some things on internet. Okay, search for a profile on internet and just copy paste things. No, prepare it, give it some time, learn about it. Like, suppose you are trying to prepare your profile on LinkedIn or Naukri. So in that process only you will learn many things. You will learn about the skill sets, you will learn about the roles. When you will search for the description of the profile or the profile description for this role, so you will learn many things, like what other things you can put in your CV or in your profile and what other things you can learn. It will also help a lot in your career growth. So that is all for today, and I hope this video helps you a lot in your career growth or in career path. If you like the video, please put on a like. To get more videos like this, please subscribe to my channel, which will help me a lot. Keep watching TechMan Sumit. Thank you.